Hi Leo, what's up? Welcome to your April reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I hope that you're having an amazing day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of April. See what you need to look out for, overall what you can expect. If this reading was helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And let's get into this reading and let's see what April has in store for you, Leo. Your first card out was Death. All right, starting off strong. We have Jehubia. Oh my god, didn't you guys have this card in your last reading? And it was like talking about the boogeyman. All right, I see a continuation. We also have the Singer of Healing. Wow. Oh my gosh. Leo, and you also have Indy. I feel like, didn't this come out in your last reading? I feel like it did. You had like a choice to make, and you were, here we have it again. Here we back are same story, but there's progression. These fears, these doubts, these worries, these scary thoughts that you're having, no more. It's being cleared out. It's being squashed. It's like, the image I'm getting is like cockroaches that are like squirming around in the dark, but as soon as you turn the light on, they freaking scatter and hide and run. It's like as soon as you turn on the light, all those fears, they vanish, they're gone, they disappear, they're not there, they don't exist. Because why? You're healing something. You're unmasking, you're uncovering, you're releasing, you're knocking some sense into whatever this situation is, or yourself. Like you're looking at the logistics here. You're like, you know what, that's not even realistic. Like that's not even gonna happen. Like, you know, you're making these scary thoughts, scary feelings, scary, just whatever that you're scared of, it doesn't phase you anymore. You're not afraid anymore. You're like, no, I don't want to feel this way anymore. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm choosing to no longer be afraid. Even like maybe even revolving around actual death. Like maybe that's something that really freaks you out. Like the afterlife. Is there an afterlife? What if there isn't? All those spooky little thoughts. Like, what is the point of this life? Why am I here? Like, you know? Or even maybe you had like a fear, like what if I'm not gonna like live it to this day, or like live to this age, or like maybe you had like a fear surrounding like death, or like, you know, loss, or like losing something that you have a lot of care for, you have a lot of love for, you know, a lot of fear surrounding change, things like that. That's what's shifting. So, you know, I see you working through these fears. I see you overcoming these fears. You're healing this part of you that maybe it's relating to your inner child. But yeah, so Indy at the bottom, some choice to make, the Loam, and the Oakman. I'm seeing that there's gonna have to be some sort of conversation. Arvalar, it's all about communication and like speaking your truth. So, you know, you might need to have some discussions before deciding, you need to get more facts, you need to get more info. Let me see. Oh, and this candle just burnt out, so give me a second. This kind of like, oh, I'm spilling wax. No! Just got wax all over. I hate when that happens because it gets stuck in the bottom, and then whenever I try to like switch out a tea light, it gets stuck, and then like I'm like having to pry it. I get like wax under my nail. Yeah, but like I can't do anything about it. Oh well, it is what it is. No big deal. It's just annoying. It just takes up a little extra time to clean it. Oh well. Okay, and like why is this wick is literally stuck. Hold on, as I'm trying to like pry it out with my nail. I'm making a mess. Gonna have to vacuum later. Alright, sorry. Alright, Leo. I hope that April, little sidetrack. I am sending you such good vibes. I am wishing you so much blessings and abundance and good health and good wealth and good vibes, lots of love, healing energy your way. Alright, let there be lights. This one's for you. Now, this wick is kind of fucked up. Okay. There. Let's now There we go. Okay. We good. All right. Okay. We're going to pull a couple Moonology cards. See what's coming up. We just had that solar eclipse in Aries at the beginning of the week. So during this last week in these readings, I've been using this deck to kind of see how the eclipse is playing out for each of the signs. So let's see what you can expect with this eclipse energy as it's starting to fizzle out. How is this affecting you? What is being brought up? What new doors are opening or what doors are closing? We'll see. What does Leo need to know for the month of April? It's making, again, that song by Eminem, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. It's like, that's just playing in my head right now. Everybody, take a stand, take my hand. Surrender to the divine. Okay, yeah. Maybe there's a message in that song. Meditate and contemplate. It was sticking out, so I took it. And new moon in Virgo. New moon in Pisces, new moon in Virgo. So this is actually going to be connecting to the new lunar cycle that's beginning second half of this year when we have the eclipses taking place in Virgo and Pisces. The North Node and South Node will be switching signs. I don't know when exactly that is, but there's a new cycle that will be beginning 6 months from now, and this is connecting to that. There's also something connected back from Pisces season, like just a few months. No, literally last month. Literally March. Something began for you in March, and it's connecting to these next 6 months. And this is about, your spirituality. This is about how you show up in your day-to-day life. This is about your health. This is about, how you take care of yourself, and also how you give to others, how you give to yourself and how you give to others, like how you, your duties. Surrender to the divine. Time to give rather than take, and meditate and contemplate. There's some things that need a realigning or adjustments. There's a lot for you to kind of weigh out right now. But you are kind of in this surrender mode. It's giving Four of Swords energy. Kind of just chill, rest, recoup, heal your energy, restore your energy. Don't let pride get in your way. Expect powerful change. What do you need to release? There's some things you still are in the process of releasing, but I see lots of new doors for you. Lots of new doors are opening up for you. The thing that you probably are having to release is something to do with your pride or ego. Fear of making mistakes or being judged or being seen in a certain way. Maybe your harsh judgments on yourself are part of it. Besides that, though, you got lots of new energy, new doors. Okay, so let's see what else you can expect in April. Show me clearly what's going on for Leo in April 2024. What can my Leos expect in the month of April? Show me clearly. What's going on for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do they need to know, look out for, be aware of? We have the Two of Swords along with the Eight of Wands. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're going to want to take things slowly, especially as we are in Mercury retrograde. This is not the time to really rush or think impulsively. Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, I even see the universe is looking out for you, where you could be experiencing delays, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. There's a divine plan that's playing out for you. So yeah, you have a decision to make. We kind of seen that with Indy at the bottom of the fairy deck. Right? You're weighing out some sort of choice, weighing out some sort of option, trying to figure out what's going to be the best path for you. And so I do see that you will be making your mind up. I don't know exactly what this choice is about. We could clarify that. But it's a pretty big deal, and it's about the next step, or it's about this new direction, or it's about where your life is going, where you are headed in this new path, this new energy, these new doors, right, that are opening up for you. Overcoming, facing some sort of fear, right? And so as you're moving forwards, it's really important that you don't rush this. It's really important you take your time. Don't feel like, you have to have it all figured out by tomorrow, or you need to have this all completed. by the end of the week, or like it needs to be instant. Like really, I kind of am seeing that there could be pressure you're putting on yourself, or certain like expectations or demands, or like, you know, just like telling yourself, hurry up, go, oh my god, like I need to move quicker, like how come this isn't coming faster, like, and it's just like creating this anxiousness or like this nervousness, and it's actually kind of blocking you a little bit. Ace of Wands reversed and the Nine of Swords. Like I'm seeing that there's like a bit of this inner block here, and it's sabotaging you a little bit. Seven of Swords. It's kind of creating this, it's that Jihubya energy that's like getting the best of you. These fears, these worries, these doubts, these big scary things that, you know, are being blown out of proportion, and it's kind of like fucking you over a little bit. Ace of Wands reversed and the Seven of Swords. It's taken away from your energy. It's taken away from your focus. It's taken away from, you know, your alignment. So, Queen of Pentacles, Hermit, and the Magician, and then we have the Fool and the Hierophant. See, so like I'm seeing like there's a new commitment, or you're committing yourself to something. It's part of your everyday life or your routine, or they're jumping right into action. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Like this is expected though, or like this has been in the process for quite some time. You know, you've kind of foreseen this playing out, or yeah, like you've been kind of making these moves for a while now. And so back to these cards, Hermit, Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles. This feels like this is really like your independent path, your own kind of solo path, your own kind of personal path that you've been kind of doing by yourself. We have Virgo energy. Again, something about Virgo season is important, or maybe going back to that full moon in Virgo we had last month that could be relevant. What are you creating? What is it that you're building? What is it that your intentions are? Like what are you moving towards? Let me clarify a few things. Yeah, we'll just use this deck. Okay. Let's see what this choice is. Two of Swords. You have some decisions to make, and I just want to know, like, what are your options, or what do you need to know about this Two of Swords for Leo? Eight of Swords. You're overthinking it. Go with your first gut. Go with your initial gut. You're overthinking your intuition. You're getting really caught up in the details. Or you're feeling kind of blinded at this moment. Okay, and this could be about like leaving something behind. Eight of Cups. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I invest here? Should I move in a new direction? Maybe this is about your job, or where you make your money, or some sort of investment. Some of you are thinking about going independent. Tell me this Two of Swords. What does Leo need to know about this decision? Judgment reversed. There's something you're ignoring or you're overlooking. Like you're ignoring your intuition. Your intuition's like screaming at you, but it's so hard to hear right now because the mind, your ego, your pride is getting in the way, or is like refusing to accept something, or having a hard time with this change. Like there's some sort of change that is trying to take place, but it's like there's this like holding on tightly, like resisting a bit. Okay, anything else we need to know about this Two of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. Your emotions are definitely at an all-time high with this King of Pentacles reversed, but yet you're feeling kind of like bored or stuck or stagnant or like unimpressed, or maybe it's between you and somebody else, but it's like so if it's between you and somebody else here, let me look at this again. It's like you could be expressing your fears or worries or doubts, your feelings, and it's like being dismissed. Someone's like ignoring how you feel, or like they're kind of just shrugging it off or sweeping it under the rug, or like not really giving you the reassurance. Because Queen of Cups to this King of Pentacles reverse. This Queen of Cups, she's being open. She's giving her love. She's giving her feels. She's being very open and direct and like sharing her emotions. This King of Pentacles in the reverse, he's being very dismissive. He's being dismissive of this like feminine's energy. And so whoever this feminine is, they don't feel safe, or they're starting to feel like, okay, I'm not safe here. Like I can't be safe enough to like let down my walls or like talk about my feelings because I'm not being heard, or you know, I'm being told like, oh, you're being too emotional or something like that. Like that's how I'm seeing this. This could even be just between you and yourself, like you having these emotions, but then like you're dismissing it, or you're trying to like shrug it off, or be like, no, like, oh, get over yourself. You're being dramatic. Like move on, get over it. Like being like cruel to yourself. It's either you with someone else being like that, or it's like that's you with yourself. And it's just kind of creating this like stuck limbo vibe. Oops. Okay. So anyways, 8 of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. I see you moving forwards. You 8 seem to be showing up in your reading quite a bit. Oh, look at what's at the bottom. We have the Tower, shake-ups. So, yeah, 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Where are you headed? Where are you going? What are you moving towards? Because you take an action. 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles for Leo. What is Leo taking action towards or moving closer to? This card's sticking out. The World is sticking out. So it could definitely, it's about a cycle closing. End of an era. Well, that was fast. Okay, 7 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So you're moving towards exactly what you've been expecting. You've been expecting this. 3 of Wands, you've planned for this. You've foreseen this for a while. Like, this has been in the process. You've been making these moves between, it could even be about, again, you and somebody else. 2 of Cups, you and someone have been making these moves that you both agreed on. We both were like, okay, yeah, this is what makes me happy. The Sun, this is what we both find peace. Oh, look, we have a Queen of Swords. So now we actually have a pair out here. So yeah, it's like there's movement between you and somebody else that you both agreed on and like are happy about. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. Like, yeah, I'm seeing like you and someone have made some sort of like agreement on how to move forwards, or what the next step is in this connection or in this dynamic, or where things are headed. And this could be about some sort of agreement around like ending something or like transitioning to a new phase. So what are you so worried about then? Because it seems like you and whoever you're dealing with, you're on the same page. So 9 of Swords, although like the King of Swords, well, it's matched with the Queen of Swords, so y'all are on the same page. So yeah, never mind. 9 of Swords. So then, what's the worry? What's the concern? 9 of Swords. What's Leo so worried about? This is where it's like you're kind of like up at night, kind of sleeping, not sleeping the best, not having solid sleeps. 4 of Wands, because you're stressing about the plans. Or your certain plans that either need to be made are unfolding, or you're really just trying to plan ahead and you're getting caught up in the details. Okay, tell me about this 8 of Wands reverse. And some sort of plan that is like not really going the way you had envisioned. What's sticking out? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles sticking out here. See, like there feels like there's a bit of, again, it's a bit of a block here. There's something that's like blocked, or even 8 of Wands reverse can talk about like miscommunication or not being super open. How about this 9 of Swords? We have the 5 of Swords. It's kind of okay, so this is kind of giving self-sabotagey vibes, right? 8 of Cups, Devil, and the Hierophant. Almost kind of like maybe I should just give up and we'll just completely walk away from this. Like, fuck. When things get hard or when things get spooky or scary or challenging, it's like, fuck, maybe I should just like completely abandon ship. 8 of Cups to the Devil, though. Like, if this is something that in the Hierophant, some of you, 3 Pentacles and the 7 of Cups, you're like, some of you though, okay, you're like, so part of what you're stressing about is because like not a whole lot has changed, or it's very difficult to move away from some sort of like negativity or toxicity or issue, some sort of challenge or problems that you have been dealing with, or you and whoever's involved. It's like you keep running into the same issue, and it's like maybe deeply ingrained or has been going on for a long time with this Hierophant. I'm also seeing something about contracts, promises, or even like a lot of paperwork or a lot of like things that have become intertwined, very difficult to sever or separate. Or and so, okay, Hierophant and then the 3 of Pentacles is like, I see you kind of like putting more effort into this or trying to like build, but it's like something about this is a little off, and you can sense it, right? That Devil to the 8 of Cups, something feels off, or something's kind of, it's giving fight or flight vibes too. So then this Ace of Wands, the 7 of Swords, what's this about? The Wheel of Fortune and the Moon fell out. So this is connecting to the eclipses. This eclipse that's taking place, there will be some sort of pivotal change occurring that's divinely orchestrated, that's kind of outside of your control, and you may not see this coming. Because the moon is kind of like this mysterious, uncertain, unknown, like heading into the unknown, heading into no man's land. That's too many, Spirit. That's too many. That's like 10 cards right there. Tell me about this Ace of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords. The Star. There's something you may not be seeing clearly. Okay, we have we have the Magician and the Page of Wands. There's something positive coming out of this situation. It's a new beginning here with the Fool at the bottom. Three of Cups, nice. And the Tower. Like, there's some unexpected, but yet positive changes, positive improvements. It's showing up here, y'all. It's showing up here. You don't really see this coming. You might be going into, because you're going into this, like, kind of pessimistic or, like, assuming, like, you're just, like, overthinking. You're just afraid. It's the big boogeyman coming out, freaking you out, making you worry, making you stress. You're kind of psyching yourself out here, worrying about what could go wrong. And really, you just need to just ease your way into this. Take your time. You don't need to rush. You don't need to have it all figured out overnight. Because it's showing like this is going to... So again, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon. You're like, where is this going? I don't even know. I'm scared. I'm worried. I'm stressed. Fingers crossed it all works out. But I don't even know how. Like X, Y, and Z. Like this could happen. That could... Like getting all caught up because you don't know where this is going. But all you know is you have your intuition to guide you through this uncertainty. All you have are you, yourself, your thoughts, your guides, and everything that you've gone through that have led you up to this moment. And you're just really just like, fuck, I have no idea what's around the corner. But what's around the corner is the Star, the Page of Wands, and the Magician, which is like saying like, no, you have lots to look forward to. There's a lot of positive energy coming in to your life that is unfolding. There's good news. There's something that you've manifested, something that you've even written down or you've dreamed of having. Like, I'm seeing something positive really come in. And it's connecting to a new beginning. That's going to bring in joy. That's going to bring in peace, love, harmony, happiness, laughter. We have the Tower as well with the Ace of Swords. Like, you're going to be seeing things very clearly. And Six of Wands as well, which talk about success. So, let me pull a couple more cards. Let me just put these cards back in the deck. And we'll just see where this is going. Because it feels like things are turning around for you in a really positive way. Right now, you might be having a hard time kind of understanding how, or you're getting caught up in, like, the details. Again, and I know I've been saying that, like, probably a couple times in this reading. Because the mind, the ego is trying to plan and control everything and trying to see the bigger picture. But sometimes we gotta let things unfold naturally. Sometimes we gotta, like, really just surrender. Like, literally, that's like one of your first cards. Surrender to the divine. Okay? Let me move this in the upright. Okay. So, what else can... Oh! Seven of Swords trying to put that in. That was my bad. Give me a second. What else can Leo expect in the month of April? Show me clearly. Okay, that's funny because on my laptop screen, there's a little pop-up saying there's new downloads, new updates for this program I have. It's like, you gotta upgrade. You're going through some updates, right? Time to update something. There's a bug in the system. You gotta update it, okay? Clear that glitch. It's a glitch right now. Something in your life has been all glitchy or not the most smooth, and it's about clearing that out so that things can be seamless. Alright. So what else can Leo expect in April, or how is this situation like unfolding? We have, there's that. Okay, that's so funny because this came out and I was like, oh my god, that was me, my bad, let me put it back in. And here we have it again. It showed up 3 times for you. Seven of Swords, okay. Tell me more. What else can Leo expect? 3 of Swords. Oh! That fell on top of the Seven of Swords. Okay, so like there's some things that could get a little... Well, let me just see. Justice. Hermit. There's some sort of karma. Wheel of Fortune. Alright. The 5 of Wands. Devil at the bottom. Oh. Okay. So areas, times in your life where you were done wrong, where you were hurt, where you were lied, where you were just like treated like garbage. There's some sort of karmic justice taking place. So there's some sort of balancing of scales here. I'm seeing there's a lot of reflection taking place as well. And maybe this is where you're recognizing where these fears stem from. or why you get so worked up, or why you get so worried, or why, because of something from your past, right? That was like deeply rooted within you. And so it's being brought up. Maybe it's around this full moon in Scorpio on the 23rd. But it's being brought up for you to make a change. Although, so Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Wands, there is a bit of this challenge to overcome this change, right? And you had that fear of, okay, change, that's scary. Like, what's going to happen, the unknown. So there's a bit of this resistance when it comes to allowing this change to unfold, all right? We have the Devil at the bottom with the 10 of Wands, and then the 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, okay, Queen of Wands, Strength. You are getting, there is a wish fulfillment. I'm hearing it comes with a price, though, okay? Something needs to be sacrificed. Something needs to be released for the greater good, okay? We have the Devil and the 10 of Wands. This is carrying a lot of weight. This is carrying a lot of baggage. This is carrying a lot of BS that just doesn't serve you. It's really not serving you. It's really keeping you down. It's keeping you stuck. It's creating a lot of resistance. And, I mean, look, you are moving towards your wish fulfillment. Your wish is coming true. But it's weird because this energy that's still lingering is kind of taking away from the joy. The 9 of Cups followed by the 5 of Cups. It's like you have your wish, you have what you want, but you're not fully able to appreciate it because of whatever this is. That's been kind of, it's like, you know, you finally have it, but through all the crap you went through, you're like, does it really equal out? You're like, okay, yeah, I finally got what I wanted, but I had to go through X, Y, and Z. I had to go through this, and now, you know, my trust is kind of fucked up. Like, I lost out on money, and so, you know, like, there's like it's a bit of bittersweet vibes. There's something you gotta release here. Queen of Wands, Strength, Death, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. I mean, I see you working on it. You're working on it. So again, and whatever this is that you're needing to release is not something that's just gonna happen overnight. You may actually need to like ask for some sort of help or support or assistance, or like maybe this is something you can't do on your own. I do see you making some sort of change though. I'm seeing changes in your home life. I'm seeing changes in your money. I'm seeing definitely improvements. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and 6 of Wands. Yeah, like you are moving towards a lot of success, a lot of victory, a lot of positive things. It's just like, it's gonna be like a rocky road. Isn't that a type of ice cream? Rocky Road or something like that? I don't know, what the heck? Okay. Yeah, well, keep going, Leo. It seems like it's a little wacky, a little intense, eclipsey vibes lingering, slowly starting to fade away. Not completely out of it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna bullshit, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, you're in the process of undergoing great change. It's still a process. There's still a lot of detaching, releasing, healing, all that crap. It's something that's not gonna just be forgotten overnight. I see that you're healing. I see you're getting stronger. This is like kind of continuation of last week's reading. Because again, you got some of the same cards, but you are going through a lot of shifts, a lot of inner shifts, a lot of energetic shifts. And you just got to continue to keep going. You're on the right track. You're moving in the right direction. Good things are coming your way. Like, really, really, truly believe that. I know you've gone through a lot of shit and you're like, does it make up for it? No, it doesn't. But there's improvements. So at least there's improvements. I don't know. That's what I got for you, Leo. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this was insightful, helps you on your journey. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you in your next reading. Bye.